selective dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I want to circulate the units and the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh, ooh, nah, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe, and I don't die time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't feel like making, in the making, a young tycoon that's sick of it. Tire forward and spit like a typhoon to the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that can change it. I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop. That's dangerous. If you ain't vibe, and I don't got time. It's all about the vibe, all that I got time. I ain't got the booze, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe, don't waste my time.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the LA Chargers. Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. It's Eckler again. And Eckler is going to pick up a Chargers first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this, puts it on the carpet, it's out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That escapes the sack. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll run this with Homer. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Fields.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
On 1st down, it's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
Flush to his right. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This is Homer. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
A shotgun snap. Fields
rolling to his right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. They'll run here with Herbert.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Khalil Herbert.
An 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Out to his left.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Herbert now steps away. He finds his target, Allen. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Herbert throwing again. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Herbert sliding out of the pocket.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down, being chased out left.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 7.
So Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Off play action, Fields.
Flushed out right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
2nd and 9.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the 50, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Williams brings it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Running on first down, Eckler.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Now it's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Palmer going in motion right. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers. Guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. He's going to let it go again.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
From the end zone, here comes Herbert. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Going on the ground with Homer.
And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields.
Flush to his right. He's got Lewis. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st down, Justin Herbert rolling to his left. And this is caught by Williams. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Up the middle with Eckler. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flushed out right.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal, forced out to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They snap it to Herbert on the move to his left.
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That is caught.
Oh, what a move. Room here to run. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play that time on the catch and run. 39 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Here's Fields.
They'll roll him out right.
Still going inside the 20.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Here's Fields.
And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge. Incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage. You see,
picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here, because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way, as we saw there.
Now 2nd and 9.
Here's Herbert. He'll buy some time right, and that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Herbert. Out to his left. And Allen's got it.
He's going to have the first down and then some.
And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 55 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. the gun. Eckler running it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Steps away. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 3rd down, Herbert rolling to his left. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least if they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over.
That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now it's Fields.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands. Oh, that would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't...
That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
They snap it to Fields.
And this is caught. He hits Moore. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore, 26 yards.
And the Bears have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Important extra point up and through, and that makes the score 14-7. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Herbert rolling to his right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Now Herbert.
On the move to his left.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up. First and goal at the 5. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Travis Homer, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. This is first and 10. Herbert going to throw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Get me! Let's go! Let's go!
But just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Herbert on first down now. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So after the sack, here's second and 14. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. One last throw here for Herbert. Out to his left.
He'll drop this one off to Eckler.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, this was a very close ball.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold niggas don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Recline way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night. See the door don't got no locks. So these spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the base.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
It's North versus South in the state of California, and we're underway between the Niners and Chargers. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Herbert going to go to the air right away.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
57, Mike, 57.
Herbert just beat the play clock. Steps away. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. In motion, right goes Allen.
Back to throw. Herbert, they'll roll him out right.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
So just a tremendous play there defensively on this opening drive. Not just to make the field until that moment.
Yeah, key play there. Turned it all around. Big moment.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Charger drive about to get going. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six. And now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they're moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
As you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Call it a 3-yard gain, but they'll be forced into a 3rd and 15 coming up. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this.
In motion left goes Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Ray McLeod deep here for the Niners.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. That's taken on the 25. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Just shy of the 30. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
They go play action here. Purdy.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. George Kittle.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 75 yards.
And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Eckler now between the tackles, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 4, and it gets him the first. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A handoff, it's Eckler. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Back to throw here, Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Well, they have really gotten after him in this first half. He's been on the run throughout. And you can imagine he just might have some words for his linemen come halftime.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Looked like he might have overcompensated there for being on the right hash, because you got to make sure you get the angle right. But that time he started it too far left and winds up hooking it way too far.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into... There he goes, right side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On 1st and 10, Herbert. It's complete to Williams. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. So the 14 yards actually takes them from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side.
Christian McCaffrey.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey.
59 yards.
And the 49ers have got it on cruise control.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Oh, some strong running.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Charger drive about to get going.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Purdy to throw it on first down.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, it's Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Steps away to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Moody for the PAT. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will not make it to the goal line as this try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Herbert now sliding out of the pocket.
And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
Back to throw here. He finds his target, Allen. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a first down himself.
Back now here in Santa Clara. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Wide open. It's Allen, complete.
And the Chargers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Herbert Rolling to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
In motion right, Debo. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and now off play action, it's Purdy.
Being chased out left.
Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 3.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Herbert, he'll buy some time right. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Forced out to his left.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. On the ground, it's Eckler. And yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And now here is another interception. And now look at him go. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 42.
He'll hand off here to Eckler.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7.
It's Eckler again. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination.
I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned. I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick. I like the so I named the bay. I'm in it every day. New drip. I just spent some G's on my attire. These ratchets keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Washington Commanders. The veteran Joey Sly set to get us started, and we are underway in our nation's capital. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Back to throw. Herbert escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. To throw on third down. Herbert steps away to his left. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Running on first down, Eckler. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Once more, here's Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run out of the gun with it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
This drive didn't end well, but if they can keep stringing these together, they'll like what they're doing. That was an 8-play drive before it ended in a fumble. So the takeaway's got to be doing what we want to do and doing it well. Just got to take care of the ball at the end.
Howell and the Commanders come up now 1st and 10.
At their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And the defense, they get to Howell. He'll go down here.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
And Howell will throw it. Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
First carry of the game for Brian Robinson.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
We're scoreless after 1.
Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Howell's throw into the hands of McLaurin.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Gibson, no signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Gibson again.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Howell throwing for it.
And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The Charger drive about to get going. Right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
On first down, it's Herbert on the move to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
On second down, here's Herbert. Rolling to his right.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And got his man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Again, Herbert. Flushed out right. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown!
Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers have cut the lead back down to 2. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10
at their own 42.
The play fake, and now here's Hal to throw it.
Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Howell. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Another example, another incompletion.
Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Samuel bringing in the slant.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, Hal back to pass. Short throw there, caught by Thomas.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Robinson up the middle.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Antonio Gibson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half.
They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught. They get the 2 and they double them up now at 16-8.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert.
To the left side and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell.
Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
Thomas brings it in. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting to...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington.